top pet health tip for the fall season. Maintain the health and happiness of your four-legged companions this fall. The season of autumn. Seasonal festivities include football, crisp autumnal air, vibrant foliage, and, depending on where you live, even a dusting or two of snow on occasion. For dogs, there's nothing quite like a romp through the leaves, and for cats, the noon sunbeams have never felt better, especially as the days become shorter and the nights grow colder. Get outside with your pet now while the weather is still nice. There are several things to keep in mind when it comes to keeping your pet healthy and allowing him to enjoy the fall to its best. Continue reading for our best autumn pet advice. Number 1. In the fall, be on the lookout for ticks. Ticks are still active in the fall, despite the fact that it is now officially autumn. According to researchers at University of Rhode Island School of Veterinary Medicine, many tick species remain active and capable of surviving even the first frost. In order to keep your pet tick-free during fall, consider the following recommendations. Ticks should not be allowed to become comfortable. Remove ticks' preferred habitats, such as leaf and garden litter, where they can often live even into the winter months. Ticks should be checked on a regular basis. If you spend a lot of time outdoors with your pet participating in activities such as hiking, camping, or hunting, be sure to keep utilizing tick control and repellent items in your home and car. Inquire with your veterinarian about the possibility of routine screening for tick-borne illnesses. The Companion Animal Parasite Council advises that pets be screened for tick-borne illnesses on a yearly basis. Find out if your location is affected by tick-borne illness. Number 2. Be cautious while using rat poison or other rodenticides. Fall is the time of year when mice, rats, and other rodents begin to flee for their lives in search of warmth. And, more importantly, where do they find it? You guessed it, it's your own residence. When it comes to mouse traps and rodenticides such as rat and mouse poison, you need to exercise caution. Although no one wants a mouse infestation, many of the poisons now on the market may be extremely dangerous to dogs and cats if used in public. Ensure that you consult with your veterinarian about pest control measures that are appropriate for your dog's needs. If you don't have a rodent problem or choose to deal with mice and rats in a humane manner by utilizing live traps, you never know what tactics your neighbors are employing. The carcasses of mice that have been killed by rodenticides can also be harmful, so be cautious if you notice your pet's tail dangling from its mouth. Make sure he drops it and keep a watch on it, and if you suspect your pet has consumed any of the rodent, contact your veterinarian right once to discuss your concerns. Number 3. Mushrooms. There is a fungus among us. Number 3. In certain parts of the nation, fall is just as rainy as spring in terms of precipitation. As a result, more mushrooms will be found in backyards and on forest floors. While the vast majority of mushrooms are completely fine for our canine companions, and ourselves, there is a small proportion that is extremely poisonous to them. For more information on hazardous mushrooms, check out this helpful advice from the ASPCA, and if you suspect your pet has consumed a toxic fungus, contact the ASPA Animal Poison Control Center right once. Number 4. Feeding your pet correctly is number 4. It's getting colder outside, and lower temperatures necessitate the use of more energy in order to remain warm. You'll probably need to feed your pet a little more food in the winter since eating creates body heat, and pets who spend a lot of time exercising outside will need to eat a little more than they eat in the summer. Keep in mind, however, that you should consult your veterinarian before increasing the amount of food you give your pet. Every pet has different nutritional requirements. Number 5. Watch alert for antifreeze poison. People tend to winterize their automobiles in the fall as a means of preparing for the upcoming winter months. This frequently entails changing fluids such as antifreeze, which can be fatal to dogs if ingested. To put that into perspective, 1 to 2 tablespoons of the substance may kill a 10-pound dog. A 10-pound cat can be killed with less than that. Ethylene glycol, a chemical found in antifreeze that has a sickly sweet scent that entices dogs to drink it, is a contributing factor to the problem. Therefore, it is critical to wipe up spills right away and to keep your dogs out from the garage while you are working on your car or truck. Antifreeze and other vehicle fluids are extremely dangerous, as you can learn more about by reading our in-depth essay on the subject. Number 6. chocolate and hearty meals should be avoided. The fall and winter months coincide with our holiday seasons, during which we increase our consumption of substantial, heavy foods as well as sweets. It is critical to ensure that your pets do not consume any items that might make them sick. For dogs, this means that chocolate, grapes, and raisins are off limits due to their toxicity. Just though some foods aren't officially deemed poisonous to pets doesn't imply they're completely risk-free for them to consume. Foods that are heavy in fat and high in calories can induce stomach issues such as diarrhea and gastroenteritis, as well as more serious diseases such as pancreatitis. Also, keep in mind that tiny food items, such as turkey bones over the holidays, can be choking risks for dogs and cats. Consult with your veterinarian to ensure that you understand what is safe and what is not. Number 7. Use caution when putting up decorations. Holidays need the use of decorations. However, you should exercise caution while leaving oddly shaped things and trinkets about the house. While humans may like getting into the holiday spirit, dogs and cats do as well, by consuming, for example, ornamental boards or other fall-themed accessories. Ingesting unfamiliar items can be hazardous and can result in foreign body blockage. Find out what to look out for, as well as the symptoms of foreign body ingestion, in our in-depth essay on the subject. Keep reading my blogs for more exciting topics. Bill Lantz.